The history of Coca-Cola started in 1886 when American pharmacist, John Pemberton invented the drink. He based it on caffeine and cocaine, yes, the now illegal drug. Cocaine from the coca leaf, and caffeine from the cola nut. Cocaine plus cola nut equals Coca-Cola. Pemberton sold the drink at his local pharmacy for 5 cents per glass. He put a simple, hand-painted sign in front of the pharmacy that said, "Drink." Very different from the Coca-Cola advertising of today. In 1886, Coca-Cola was not a success. In the first year, Pemberton sold an average of just 9 drinks per day, for a revenue of 45 cents a day. After a very slow start to his business, Pemberton started selling shares in Coca-Cola, to raise money, to help promote the company. Sales slowly started to improve, but finally in 1888, Pemberton sold his last shares to another pharmacist, Asa Candler. Candler bought the complete ownership of the company for $2,300. Today Coca-Cola is worth $230 billion. In 1890, Candler was selling more than 30,000 liters per year, but by 1900 he had increased that, to more than 1.4 million liters. Coca-Cola was now sold in every state in the USA, and it was also sold in Canada. In 1903 they changed the recipe and removed cocaine from the ingredients. The growth of Coca-Cola continued for many years and it had become the most popular drink in the USA. In 1919 the Coca-Cola Company was sold to a group of investors, led by Ernest Woodruff, for the then phenomenal amount of $25 million. Ernest Woodruff's son, Robert, became president of the company and sales continued to grow. World War II had a major impact on the Coca-Cola Company. Woodruff decided that any American soldier, no matter where he was in the world, would have the opportunity to buy a bottle of Coca-Cola for just 5 cents.
During the war, any soldier in any country can buy a Coca-Cola for just 5 cents.
To follow Woodruff's order, bottling plants and distribution centers were set up in many different countries. Soldiers all around the world could now buy Coca-Cola. When the war finished, Coca-Cola now had manufacturing and distribution centers in many countries, and their growth continued. The company was now international and quite simply, the biggest drinks company in the world. Their expansion continued, and in 1978 they became the first international company that had the right to sell cold drinks in China. Today Coca-Cola is sold in more than 200 countries. Almost 2 billion servings of Coca-Cola are sold every day.
Okay, so that was the story of Coca-Cola. Now I'm going to take you through some of the vocabulary and the expressions that we heard.
Cocaine from the coca leaf. After a very slow start to his business, Pemberton started selling shares in Coca-Cola. Asa Candler, who bought the complete ownership of the company for $2,300. In 1903 they changed the recipe and removed cocaine from the ingredients. The company was now international, and quite simply, the biggest drinks company in the world.